Hey, how's it going? I'm going to show you the way that I make prints and illustrations and designs for direct-to-garment printers using Procreate, and I'll do that with an illustration I made of my original character, the Narfig.
There are a ton of direct-to-garment printers online to have your designs printed. Now I'm going to show you my favorite in a moment, but let's get to the point. You have to make sure that you set your document up with settings that meet or exceed the direct-to-garment or DTG manufacturer specifications. But I'm going to give you a shortcut. While you can totally research those settings, most online printers have their settings for specific machines. I'm going to show you the settings that I use, and I haven't had any issues with these yet. I set my documents up at 14 by 16 inches, and if you need to convert those to centimeters, it'll work. And I use 300 dpi. If you have a smaller iPad and those settings really lower the amount of layers you can use, you can go as low as 200 dpi, but my workaround for that would be that you could just make multiple documents at 300 dpi and import flattened layers of artwork into the final print as you would need. You want to set your document up as a RGB color space. Procreate defaults to RGB, so if you haven't messed with your color settings, you're probably good to go. Here's a side note. Most printing is done in CMYK, that's cyan, yellow, magenta, and black for you keeping tabs. But setting up your file for DTG is done in RGB. And once it goes to the printer, they'll adjust your artwork and output it to CMYK. Just a magical bit of information for you.
Now we have our document set up, and I'll show you a good way to output some art that you want on your t-shirt. First, we have to make sure that our artwork has a transparent background. And you do that by simply scrolling down to your background color layer, tapping on the little visibility check mark. It turns it off, and there you have your art with a transparent background. I've flattened this artwork first, but if you have a ton of layers, just make sure that you don't have any weird stray layers creating fuzz or whatever under your graphic. To copy your art and place it onto your DTG template, take 3 fingers and swipe down on your screen. A little pop-up will appear. Now our graphic is copied and we want to place it into our new template. Tap the gallery button and go to your DTG template, and once it's open, use your newly acquired 3-finger swipey magic to paste it into our template. From here, all we have to do is make sure our graphic is the right size and placed properly. You can usually upload a few times on these sites to make sure that your placement is correct. To save your transparent PNG, tap on the wrench icon in the top left toolbar, tap the share button, and then choose PNG. You can just save it right to your iPad. That PNG with transparency is the file that you're going to upload to your shirt shop. Speaking of shirt shops, let me show you the one I like the most. Let's just pretend that you're perusing my website, which I know you all do. Well, go up to your little bar up there and type in belowthecollar.com. Below the Collar is in-house at 1 Hour Tees print shop. 1 Hour Tees is based in Chicago. It's a family-owned company, and their quality is, in my opinion, leaps and bounds above the competition. On top of that, the royalties you make from sales are way higher than you see at other shops. Below the Collar takes a flat rate for selling, printing, and shipping your shirt, and then you make the rest. So for a $20 shirt at TeePublic, I would make, I don't know, $4, 3 or 2 on a sale. And then at Below the Collar, I make 7. Okay, thus concludes my, unpaid advertisement. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, let me know in the comments. And if you want to check out any of my other work, I've got links in the description for this video. I'm at itsbillmain on Instagram and Twitch. And I've got a ton of other illustration process videos on my channel if that's your thing. And if you could leave a like on this video and subscribe to this channel, I'll make sure to do some private breakdance moves or something while no one's watching, just for you.